Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your boy Kizo, and I'm here with an amazing topic, an amazing headline: how corruption have eaten so deep to our judiciary system. So the National Bureau of Statistics actually exposed the amount of money that was spent last year in the election and why they are always telling us to go to court if anything happened in the country. So what the video first, I'll be to guys shortly.
Corruption in Nigeria's judiciary is a significant concern, with the National Bureau of Statistics, that's the NBS, shedding light on the issue. According to a recent survey conducted by the NBS in collaboration with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, Nigerian judges are amongst the biggest recipients of bribes in the country. This report, titled Corruption in Nigeria, Patterns and Trends, reveals that public officials in Nigeria received a staggering 721 billion naira in cash bribes in 2023. Unfortunately, judges topped the list.
721 billion bribe as of last year was spent in corruption, and judiciary receiving what? The topmost of the bribe. And then you ask yourself, why do they tell us to go to court every time? Could you imagine, after all the evidences by the Labour Party, Tinubu said that Tinubu said that if you don't like the result, you should go to what? Go to court, because they've bought the whole judiciary system in Nigeria. And then referred to me his book, the title Judiciary and their corrupt system. He exposed the corruption there, and people are attacking the me. Are we that our eyes closed, that we cannot see the reality of what's happening in our country called Nigeria? That these days now, you cannot go to court and win. No matter the kind of evidence you have, you cannot win. That's why they will tell you, if you don't like the results, go to court. Do this one, go to court. Do this one, go to court. Because that you can never win them in court. Why? It's because they've actually bribed these judges. They've bribed all the whole judges. Take a look at what's happening in Nnamdi Kanu's case. Where Supreme Court have given the order that no other court should try Nnamdi Kanu, that no other individual should try Nnamdi Kanu, but Federal High Court is still trying Nnamdi Kanu in court. The DSS are still holding Nnamdi Kanu in custody, despite a law, a order from a high court like Supreme Court say that Nnamdi Kanu is free of all charges. But because we are in a country where our judicial system are being bought by the presiding leaders or the leading party, amount of money that was spent in, but only like nothing else, so just in bribery and corruption was roughly 721 billion naira. 721 billion naira, which judiciary taking what? The most. So they paid almost 21 billion naira just for the judiciary, and then you think they can go to court and win the ruling party? I'm trying to bring to you the light to see why what happened last year happened, and why the people that won the election was not given their results. Is because they've been bribed with a huge amount of money that even you watching this video might also collect the bribe and do what they did, because that money is too much. I'm on in Nigeria where everything is hard, so now people are easily bribed to the extent that people are bribed with 1,000 naira. Okay, we did protest on August 1st to August 10th, and guess what? Some persons also came out to do an anti-protest for the protest. That means that they're saying that they don't want the protest to hold. That protest is not good for the country because they been paid how much? 1,000 naira, and so we're giving one loaf of bread. Do you see how this is going now? The government makes the country hard on everybody, and then they present a bribe for us, because they don't have choice, because everybody's hungry, so you must eat. So they face this, they present this bribe for us to take, and then so person cannot endure because the hunger is too much. They'll do what? They will take up the bribe. That's where we are in this country. This is how it's going now. So last year election, we all clearly saw what happened. That is very clear. And then we are blaming the judiciary. Here is the reason: because they were bribed with a whole lot of money. 721 billion naira was spent in last year just in bribery and corruption. And guess what? I saw a headline that said that this year alone, how much the citizens paid kidnappers was roughly 2.2 trillion naira. I mean, calculating how much the ransoms that was paid to kidnappers and bandits was roughly 2.2 trillion naira. And in a country where our government can boldly spend 721 billion naira, but they cannot pay workers, their own lecturers. That's why they are having ASU strike here and there. But they can spend 721 billion naira in corruption just to buy judiciary. And then people are coming after the to me. How long are we going to stay in darkness? How long are we going to open our eyes to see the reality of life? That this country, Nigeria, we all need to speak up. And guess what? They're not going after the lawyers of the to me. First of all, you arrested him on a crime that does no longer exist in Ekiti, because in Ekiti no crime like defamation again. But here we are, we arrested a lawyer activist because he was speaking the truth in a book he wrote titled "The Judiciary and the Corrupt System." That was the only crime. And now again, they are going after his lawyers, threatening the lawyers to keep quiet. That means, and don't forget that these people have stopped the book selling of this book. They said that no store should sell that book again. Because why? The book is exposing them. This book is trying to expose all the negative deeds, what they've done to our judiciary system. Because in a country, in a civilized country, the court or judiciary system is for everybody, both the poor and the elite. But in Nigeria, it's only for the elites. If you do anything, they tell you to go to court. Because they know fully that they will win you in court. No matter how hard you try, they win you in court. And they tell you to go to court. Do this one, go to court. Do this one, go to court. And that's why they are treating us like animals. They are treating Nigerians like animals. There is nothing we can do because of what the judiciary system have been bought with corruption. So nothing like equal justice, nothing like fair justice any longer. It's not based on who gives me the more money, who win the case. No longer who is guilty or is not guilty. Welcome to Nigeria. I will see you guys in my next video. If you can subscribe. I want to show you guys what is happening and what happened last election, why this party won and the party did not win, and why this person said that we should go to court, and why the person who could not win in court. This is just the video and evidence for you guys to see. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If you can subscribe. This is your boy Kids World.